Yo, yo. We are close to finishing the entirety of Jojolion. Just about. I didn't record the first few chapters because, well, I didn't have the idea to. We have 8 volumes left. Not counting. Oh, like, yeah, not counting these. So after the stream, there will be 6 volumes left. Which is like 3 more streams. And we should be through with this. Oh, 8 volumes is kind of a lot. But how are they gonna wrap this up? Let's figure out. I have like no idea how they're gonna wrap this up. The main villain's he's not even here yet. Where's the main villain? He hasn't showed up yet. The ozone baby's pressure. Didn't know that. I thought the stand name's called Ozone Baby. So the dude's name is Ozone Baby. So I guess he was born with the name Baby. That's weird. Oh wait, there's no establishing page in this one. Or map. It's already inconsistent. I like the establishing page thing. Alright, the pears that the boy's parents grew would just have sweetness and went award the competitions for. And then the father made money from their orchard. 80 million? Is that why it's so stuck up like this? Still there were the boys' parents feeling that orchard. Not due to typhoons. Typhoons jaws or anything to do with the weather. Weather report. Was it because of the wild of these monkeys, which is a major pest towards Paris? Cultivation tends to lead to other people in the industry. Okay, there's like another subplot of like ideals and like selling specifically fruit. I don't know what's going on there. Beginning of the 90s, the trees previous winter. Look, that's a stand. Wait, no, this is like the current. This is like the current shot. It's just like a bit of characterization for him. So I guess he's gonna die. Now, single heroes remaining on the trees. Even the trees themselves are cut down. Usurpers were connected to the same local moneylenders. The woman followed back into a corner and forced to part with the orchard. Sad story. Oh, still going. Billy was moody and dislikes people since he was a child. That's what I had an idea for. This is one of my favorite characters, by the way. Next to Josuke. I like this guy a lot. I forgot his name. His name was Mamazuku, I believe. Never figured his parents ever and caused his fate. Again, living on one of the king's ski slope. Huh? Wait, how long has he been there? He just he walks by like time to time, right? My place was suited to different fruit trees, yet the boy was first able to sell and cultivate until strawberry in the plateau. The Great Plateau Tower. Why are we cutting to the dead woman? It was 17 years old. Wait, what? Oh, it was when he was 17 years old. It's like a backstory, but it's cutting to the entire house freaking dying of like lack of air pressure. Or gain of air pressure, I guess. I guess the maid probably could send out her stand, but could she like control where it goes? Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Whatever. Where they got the fruit parlor? That's where it connects. Great research includes the future switching that's the fruit parlor. So hang on. They bought what? Okay, I think they bought like his first fruit or something. Or like they bought fruits from him and he just liked them a lot for it. So he works with Norisque now. Only for the 4th generation. Ugh. I just dead. What's happening to Mama Zuku? He's dying. Now, if you freaking like, I know like Jobin leaves a lot, but you're not gonna question where your son is. My son's been gone for 4 days, and all this wacky, bizarre stuff is happening. Wonder if he's a part of it. He's in the mafia, man. This is like a mafia equivalent. I want to call it like a mafia thing. Like they just keep coming. They finally appeared soon. While being pressurized. But one of them is going to collect the branch. That's the planet creator. Just gets there too. And okay, like one is holding his snap. And like one's like choking this dude out, which let's be honest, is not really probably gonna do anything. I think is like they compare it to like apple skin. So he can just he can just break it off. Like what the fuck? It's like tape. You can just break it. Yeah, like use your whole arm to like choke this dude out and kill him. Then stand might deactivate? I'm not sure actually. Like it's buried underground, so I don't think that it needs air to work as a stand. Wait, why is he bleeding? What happened? He like wrapped it around his hands. Or oh no, he's like okay, yeah, he is choking him out. And then he like tied up his hands. They're rock cubing, yes. There's so many rock people, by the way. You like kill one rock person, and you're like, oh no, there's like another one that existed this entire time, and he's like right over there, and then that one dies, and like there's like another one, but he's like way over there. It's freaking insane. Also, this is one of the rock people who canonically have sex, and apparently not hate the partner. Like he was like searching out the partner. I thought rock people like didn't love or something like that. It was a nice sunny room. Well, comfy and warm of a girl. As we to the lap of the pillow, snuggle with the eyes. Like, come on, man, don't make me jealous now. It's not without a care in the world waiting for you to get crushed to a pulp. If somebody went and lit the orchard on fire. Jeez, old me. I could not. I mean, I could not come after that. Despite the chance that something like this could happen to me. That's why I'm getting my hands on that fruit. No ifs, and or buts. Your stand can't really do anything. It's just like, it's just air. And here comes Josuke. He's finally coming. Wait, what did he do? He's like being hurt through the bubble. He's. What did he do? Did he send a pressure through his hand? You can't do that. What did he? Even like 2 seconds here. I think like this background video might be a little bit too loud. Dude, my chair is like right next to a wall. My body is like 6'2" body, so it's really hard to do anything without like slamming the chair against the wall. But where were we? He increased the air pressure. Is the inside of his body green? Is that what I'm seeing here? Stand, ozone baby. Oh wait, no. So like, hang on, what? So the stand's name is ozone baby. It's just called ozone baby's pressure because like, because it gives you pressure. But what's the dude's name? You're gonna word it like it was like his name was ozone baby. I'm looking from under the ground. You better sit your prayers before touching me. When it's buried out of the warm and fuzzy tiger, but one of with a 100 meters radius range. 100-meter radius, ozone baby. If you touch me like this, the pressure's gonna level. So I guess when he takes the stand and has it in his hands, he can really control it. Which is kind of broken, to be honest. And he could have just killed Joven back then, but whatever, I guess he needs fruit. The pressure levels are gonna suddenly just shoot through the roof. So can you just let go of him or throw him somewhere? Because if those kids running over to him, he's fucking dying. Oh my god. Let's be honest, like, with your hand extended like that, you're like, you have one hand right next to a fire. and you're like wrapping around, you're straining your body, and you got a hole inside yourself, and your freaking face is being crushed by air pressure. You're dead. You're dead. My cervical vertebrae haven't broken yet. Before you can break my body, I'm gonna crush your insides. He sounds like that one little dragon kid from Part 7. I got them like the hooks. That one fish kid. Softy and wet. Fire. Fire from where? Who said that? Okay, no, yeah, just said fire. He's shooting roses at him. But I'm immobilized. I can't move. I'm gonna hit by the roses. Look at these. I don't know how to fruits these are. I'm sorry. It looks like an empty raspberry, but that's not possible. Olives? No, olives are green. That's like a reverse olive. Are olives even fruits? I think olives are vegetables. Or you're just going to use. Their leaves and branches are used in rituals. You're lucky you didn't graft the fruit to a new branch. These things are deadly poison that do extreme damage to your insides, especially if you put the seeds in your mouth. It's a good thing the fruit branch isn't grafted to one of these. Thanks for in the midst of death, telling our dear friend Josuke about these nice fruits that he was for sure going to eat at the time. This doesn't defeat him, right? You got poison stuff into it, you are immobilized. I don't know if his mouth is open, but you can probably force his mouth open. There's still bubbles. That's the berry for what's inside of them. Bubble pots, the pressure inside of it will suddenly decompress. So they explode. And it looks like that's the fruit inside of it. And it's oh yeah, he's like crushing the fruit with this pressure. So it's gonna split all over him. Okay, what's this? He drops the I almost call that a plank. He drops the branch. Grabs one of the can you touch those? I think I have to eat it, whatever. That's one of the things and he shoves it into his mouth, he force feeds them. And okay, geez man, don't need to do that. You can still choke it up, you don't have to swallow it. I guess if you don't swallow for a while, you probably could have some kind of bad thing going on, like an extremely dry mouth. These are as poisonous as you can get. English juices are used by all their Agatha Christie. Ooh? And it broke as a trick to kill someone by putting one in a spoonful of jam. Just a spoonful. How old is that? How old is that just a spoonful thing, by the way? It's like 2015. You can even kill large-sized livestock. When you poison it straight to the heart and causes blood pressure to go off in the charts, violent convulsions and tears into interior organs to shreds. And Josuke still chilling on top of his bubble. I still want to know how this guy's getting pressurized from inside of his bubble, but Josuke seems kind of fine. Although I like that, I feel soft and wet. Can't either he can't or he hasn't emoted. I don't think he had eyelids or a mouth. Pull out a knife. Lol, what's that gonna do? And then he just swipes it away from him. Dumbass. What do you think that knife was gonna do? Should have took that out earlier, dude. Well, I'd be crushing the pressure first before the poison gets to your heart first. If you think that I was trying to use that knife to cut your wires, I hate to break it to you, but what I wanted to use wasn't a knife. What is that thing? A knife holder? Oh, a sheath. Yeah, right. What was the sheath? And he traps him. You can. Oh, I guess you can close a sheath. There's more pressure. When you get to press between something and they're enclosed by walls, right? Enclosed. And that's even more pressure, which is going to seem like the closed and open door thing, I'm assuming. And why is it not hurting his arm? It's not hurting on his face. He's taking mortal damage and oh shit, freaking lost an arm. He lost. Oh, I think he lost both arms there. Oh my god. Oh no, he's gone. He's dead. The brand operator lost. Cortana leaving the orchard and he took the branch. What's this happening off screen? What's Josuke doing? I guess Josuke can't really touch him really. But he can just shoot more bubbles or something. That's some gross gore, man. That's some gross gore. I'll be honest with you. Yes, I did it. I killed the planet operator. Oh, yeah, he's like gone. He's like disintegrated. And the number one thing that I don't like seeing, like earlier, like with Notice and Vitamin C, I don't like seeing teeth go in places they shouldn't, because teeth are bone. They're supposed to stay inside your mouth. And then you see it like flop out of your mouth like it's a freaking piece of Play-Doh, and it's just disgusting. Yeah, Mr. Final Pager is dead. I kind of like this guy a lot. Sad to see him go. This is how you do a death. At least 2 pages dedicated to it. I want to fuck you, asshole. Holy god. He for sure thought he was gonna lose to that. Thor winner, you bastard. Luffy Josuke's going down to the ground. Or, I can't really tell. He's already on the ground. What's he doing? Are you gonna follow me, Josuke? You might be better off hike killing out of here, you know what I'm saying? It'll happen to you. It'll happen to you too? It happened to you. It happened to you too. The closer you get to Melvin Day, the stronger the pressure's gonna get. Is he letting Josuke live? And I guess he did want to kill him, but he doesn't really need to anymore. He has the branch. Hey, I got it. I got the sticker. What's it? Shigechi. The branch is mine. You sort of, like, I guess the entire family has an enemy now. Even though they're, like, probably like, dying inside of there. You can clearly see that he's taking the house with him. He's taking a stand away. I guess if they ever do oppose him, he can just activate it again. But I think the power grows over time, or the range grows over time. This game's powerless. Pressure's too strong, so you can't do it too close. Shoot a bubble! Shoot a bubble, it's like a thing. Sirens? That's sirens, a fire engine. I mean, there is a fire. I mean, the fire engine. It's probably coming this way. I mean, there's a fire and shit. I mean, why else would a fire? Whatever. Anyone serving this point, ambulance coming from the hospital too. I think only one. I think only the juice of one you. What? I think only the juice of one U seed got into my stomach. I don't know. This guy is such a freaking hillbilly. She counteracted poison for me. The windows of those vehicles. People are the ambulance. They come in here with the windows open. Vehicles storage in the windows and should not close. There'll be a barrier. And they get within the 100-meter range, then inside of the rest too. I don't likely know what's going on here. The only windows I got a feeling headed this way with them closed. Because they're comrades. What's he doing here? In that panel in there. He's like writing something. I'm feeling pretty interested right now. That guy doesn't give up. He could have just go left and took a rest. The president should be gradually going back to normal as far as they get away from him. Yeah, he's letting Josuke live. Like, at least the rock people are reasonable. Sort of. They like, to my experience, like, they like weren't hitting Josuke when they were fighting like the girl. I don't know why they wanted her dead anyways, just because she was associated with them. But when you kill Josuke too, feels like he's with her. I don't know. I'd like to rescind. I don't know what that word is. He's like, boom. I'm getting up. I'm getting closer to. Does this guy even have a name? Or is his name Ozone Baby and the stands Ozone Baby? The closer you get to me, how the pressure's gonna get. He lost Jackass and I go, die. He got that rules, yay. And yeah, he's shooting a bow, and it's like that. Did he store something from earlier? Wait, did he store a part of Mamazuku inside of the bubble? This is for you, Holly and Mamazuku. It's crazy this guy was only alive for like 2 volumes. It's like 8 chapters that he was alive, and he's gone. And I already feel attached to him. But I could tell that as soon as they said his backstory, he's gonna get fucking folded. I won't let anyone else look at the branch. I won't let you get away. Take this. And he shoots it. I'm not gonna say test act 4 or test act 3. It just happens to be like a spiral. Test act 3. Oh man, I said it. He just saw something under the air. It's heading towards me. He's trying to hit me with that. He's gonna pop it on something that's gonna like hinder you or something. Soap bubble. Wrapped in other soap bubbles. It's shaped like a milliflay? I don't know. Something to the side. What is that in there? But I can see it. You've seen it from before. Where is it going? And I know you can control these. One of the balls spotted in the direction. I should have moved and changed too. What's inside of there? Thanks for annotating and not just getting away. The closer it gets to me, the stronger the pressure's getting. It's breaking one layer at a time. Oh, that's a smart move, Josuke. I'm trying to get away from him so the seed doesn't like... Or he doesn't like get the seed inside of him. The fire trucks are here. Ah, you're too late. The cops are here. Pressure part 4. Weren't we just on part 2? No, we're on part 3, I guess. It's a chapter 2. Going a little bit faster. Don't come near me. That's the Yava's last line in part 5. You're just mine. My victory's all wrapped up now. Don't you get it? Oh, it was gonna be worse. The closer it gets to me. Come on, man. We know. You said that like 8 times. If you just steer clear of me, you'll be safe. He's like, I won't back down. I have to make sure that you die. I need that branch. So I can barely stand up. And his face is starting to pressurize too. You bastard, just go the hell to sleep. Is he flipping on the branch? I think about like that one gif of like that one like monkey gorilla thing just like circling around on the branch. That's what it's doing down there. There's an ambulance, one ambulance. It's over this way with the windows closed. There's something inside of that soap bubble. He saw that thing with the thing inside it, didn't he? Come on, I'll knock it out of the air. Well, yeah, you can't use that. You can't use that stick, dumbass. He just grabs some rocks and I'm like, and then the bubble just dodges. Lol. Ew. Wait, is he like forcing himself to throw up? What was this? I don't know what that was, but I think he just threw up because for some reason. I don't fucking know, dude. What was that? What just happened? He's not following me already. I really gotta get to the hospital. Just forget about this branch. You're never gonna get it back. No, I'll give you some money. You want money, man? I'll pay you, so no one closer. Let's go to sleep. I'll give you more money later. Just screw it. We're all thinking now. We're all thinking now. It's something that way, right? Just kidding. You're not gonna win this. I just want to get the antidote. I just want to get the antidote to the poison I swallowed. Just take the money. I'm getting out of here. Then we can leave, and then we can all leave this thing happy. Yeah, man. Just let me kill your friend and then assault your life along with the rest of your family. But here's some money, though. This ain't good. You're that close and pops. I'm screwed. Oh no, it's the poison that he just threw up. I'm like actually stupid. Cancel the effect. I guess he was like hyper moving it upwards because yeah, kind of hard to tell, but pressure does make things go down. And pop the branch. And it's going to. Nothing was in it at all. He tricked me. And now he has full mobility of his bubbles. He has full control of everything. The effect has been cancelled. What, I have to go and cancel Ozone, baby? I think he has a period to activate it again, which is pretty weird. But I don't know, because it was still activated when he dug it back up. But I don't know. The range, apparently, it's supposed to grow when it's underground, and then when you take it out, it just keeps the same range. I gotta get to the, what's this thing? I gotta get to that ambulance. The ambulance? That ambulance is on my side. You know who else said that? The people in that ambulance have got to be my comrades. You know who else said that? Well, now they got just family Orchon fired. The person should have come here from the hospital to get me. You know who else said that? Here from part 4. I got the Lokaka branch. And holy shit, bro, got sniped. Okay, but who could have possibly done this? Had to be somebody from the family, but I don't know who. It could have been Sergey and Jobin. They're the only ones watching this. Holy, wait, that's like a real gun. Holy, oh my god, he's dead. He's fucking dead. You won't even see a girl like this in real life, I'm pretty sure. And it's like point blank, sawed off shotgun. That was one bullet from a range that did that. What the heck will that gun do at point blank range? So he's dead. He got fucking one shot. An attack? No way. He literally got beheaded. Go grab the stick. Oh. Wait. His comrade, the pressure man. His comrade abandoned him. Wait, that's like an actual friend of his inside of it? I didn't know that. Looks like he ran behind. What just happened? There's more than one of them. I think more rock people that I should know about. To none, they got the stick. Their only goal was the branch. Why didn't you grab it as soon as you could? I mean, I guess he was trying to debate if he's gonna make a shot again. You used to stop him, what you shoot the bubbles forward, and he trips on a. You trip on a rock. This ain't my goat. That's crazy. This who trips on a rock remembers the license plate, and they're gone. They have the branch. A moment of despair. And Ozo Baby's dead. Why's it called Low Kakaka now? Is that what it's always been called? Why do they change it from an R to an L? So the stand effects are cancelled. It's a bittersweet win. Kind of. It's a loss. It's a win and a loss. It's a loss. The lid. No, there's a fire. So here's from the fire in the orchard. This kid constantly looks weird. He looks like, I don't know, like something weird about this kid. Maybe he's had like colored peoples. You've heard it all. At least he doesn't say anything. I was gonna attack it. I don't have any idea who it was, and I don't really know what's going on. I think the entire family was attacked by rock humans. The moment I realized it, blood already coming out of my eyes, ears, and nose. Gross. I don't like big sisters and Joshua. Is he okay? Okay for now. Unconscious. Are you really sure you're alright? They're calling it a low Gakakon now, why? I'm sure the target of the attack was the branch somewhere in my orchard. And they went and lit it on fire. Where's your dad with you? Where's Jobin? Hey, the dog's alright. Tearing down the quota. We're back to 0 dead dogs. That's so huge. Parked without dead dogs. Up from 1. Now at 2. Forgot still, what does that mean? If I should apparently lost and my illness won't get any better. No, you're gonna die. There's nothing for you to worry about. When the time comes to help you, there's no reason for you to worry. You plan on giving away his life for his sons, his grandsons. Anyway, I'm gonna hold up for Jobin. Maybe in the garage. He's not telling him that Jobin's doing bad stuff. He's probably gonna figure it out anyways. Touches the origami. Something's about to happen to him. Is this yours? You should back inside of the house and make sure you steer clear of that fire. Is this not Tsurigi? I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it! I told you! Literally like the page before it happened. Like I was thinking, what is the cactus doing here? Why is he carrying his dad? That's physically impossible. He's carrying his... This is a 9-year-old carrying a 32-year-old man. Physically impossible. It's physically impossible. Oh, whatever. Let's not think about that. He is the cactus, and he's like, oof, I was the cactus all along, and your dad was under the text of the sand. And I guess the dog just saw Job in there. And like, why are you looking for Job? He's right in front of you, dumbass. He's right, Job went near the orchard. Security cameras are reactivated now. Paper Moon King. I kind of like downplayed this game before. It's heavily useful, but useless if you don't have somebody else with you. Like Emperor from Part 3. Anyone should just turn and recognize certain objects or recognize their shapes. Okay, I feel like that's a slight tiny bit of a retcon, but I'm not sure. Were people seeing like all signs of the same? They weren't. I knew for like for sure at the first fight they weren't seeing the. Wait, they have the branch now. You know, I defeated everyone. I love this panel. I love this panel. I like Jolene as a father. Okay, so let's try to decipher what just happened here before our very eyes. He turned him into a cactus, or just made, no, in this case, see him as a cactus. Which, fine. How the fuck did they get the stick? They didn't go down there. They used Paper Moon King to... Were they inside of the ambulance? No, they couldn't have been. Oh, so what are they holding if that's not the branch? And if you have the branch, don't you have to, like, attach it to something using Josuke? Or am I wrong? Josuke. The poor Tom stole the branch, he kept chasing him to the very end. He was certainly quite desperate to get it back. He just cornered and running away. But this... Wait, he fucking cracks it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Like they said they have it here. But I thought, like, they didn't actually have it, and these guys had it. This is no Rokakura branch. This is an ordinary tree branch. You see this Rokakura one and took it. Dumbass. So how did Jobin get it without it burning to a crisp? This is the wrong one. You're actually in considerable area. And most of it's already burned. That's not really to think about this. We're not lit on fire at somebody else. Both Portal main came here and saw the orchard on fire. And I think that Portal nor Josuke were the one who lit on targeting the orchard. We're lit on fire, has her hands on the branch right now. But who is it? One, how would you know that? Two, why do you think this? Flashback. They're throwing up from all the poison. And he attacks him with the... This did not happen, by the way. This shit did not happen. Like, Josuke's not even touching it. He had the bubble. But he touches them on the head. And you can see a different stick. And he's like, I got it. And I guess it tells Josuke too right there. And they're running away, and he's like, the apple stick was back here. So yeah, that shit did not happen. But yeah, Jobin have it now. Which isn't the worst thing ever. But it's something. None of the fruit in the end are us, and we're going to cultivate it. So I guess he's like grooming his son into thinking that like keeping it for selfish measures is better than it's like. I mean, like you can save the kid's life and Holly's life, I'm pretty sure, but you kind of have to choose fast, which I understand. The fruit blooms in 12 days. I got 12 days. It would be a shame if Holly died in 10 of those days. What was it? Possibly embracing it. I like can't do that. I can like middle scroll to like. Oh no, I can like. I didn't know I can do that. I can like scroll using like M4 and M5. I'm sure the bugs play until this branch for it go faster. Interesting. The branch of the fruit have already fused, but Jones plus some adhesive. But this method shouldn't be too long before we can harvest the fruit. For example, if Giganti. Giganti? Giganti. Giganti. Giganti? I'm gonna go for 14 days of being grafted. This kid does not know what's going on. When the fruit grow, where do we put it? Thinking about that. It's supposed to security. My father noticed your grandpa. There's a lot about you. Grandpa's our alley, and we're all a family. That being said, the branch is a different case. You must not talk about this branch. Keep it a secret from everyone. Talk to Grandpa about this branch, and then Grandpa will lose it to the enemy. That's because his way of thinking is weak. Right now, our enemies, apparently everyone thinks that the branch is lost and we should fight. And Josuke is in despair of it being taken. The two are the only ones that know the truth. Ha! Lies. We're the ones tasting victory. The world, including Wario, it's crazy. And the one thing we turn out of this world is the one that wins. It's in the right. Yeah, go back to Mamazuki being dead. Thank goodness you're alive. What the fuck? Dude, no. He was dead! You were dead! This guy was dead! The branch was stolen. I couldn't get it back. It looks like a freaking. He looks like a. I don't know what that is. It's like a low quality meme. Let's go to TG University Hospital. What are they going there for? Why are you holding the kid like that? It's not your kid. So, I don't know. Why is he alive? That's the perfect death for him. I don't know. Like, I feel like Mamazuki should have died there. If I'm not wrong, I feel like he should have died. Like, nobody's died yet. But, you know, people usually die by the end of these stories, so. Every food is got getting special medical use. We already know all this. Of course, things change. Yeah, blah blah blah. He lost his teeth, got the shoulder back. This is Josefumi, that was Yoshikawa Kira. He fused together, lost his memories. Yeah. Okay, here we go. The new fruit. Who was the stole the branch from the burning orchard? Let's say 2 more rock humans. And there's just so many of them. They're hiding among us. So this guy's trying to follow his son. Shouldn't he be dead? Or like injured? I don't know. He was outside like 5 minutes ago. There's something fishy here. What are you doing in our house on the blue like this? Planet Praiser, are you the one who lit the fire? Yes. I think children lit it on fire. Hey, Planet Praiser, fess up. And have a freaking dog looking pretty weird down there. Why'd he look like that? Rock Dog. What's his name? His name was like one of the confusing names. I guess it's like a dog name, so. Cut that out, Joshi. You're way off track. He's the one that grew them and all the fruit in the orchard that could burn down. I'm probably here to protect our fruit. He looks dare I say it, like, the planet Praiser looks cute in this middle. Looks pretty hot. The planet Praiser, never before. Suddenly just shows up, just to chat. Oh, you're suggesting. Let's see what's the tag. Low caca. Fuck you. I can't get row caca out of my mouth. And I just started calling it fruit because the name was so long. Why do you want me to call it something else? I'm gonna continue calling it fruit. And I don't know. Let's just use all three. I was running the animals, I couldn't see their faces, but they took the branch. He instantly suspects we're humans. Kind of racist, man, but sure. Could have just been like normal dudes, like Jobin. You hold the evidence, Josuke. You say they took the branch. Are you certain of that? Are you sure you didn't? I don't know. See 2 branches? What do you mean, am I certain? I thought he was like calling him on the phone. What the heck is that? Oh, that's the origami. What do you mean, am I certain? You're the only one saying you saw them steal the branch. Was it really the ones in the ambulance that took the fruit? Yeah, there were 2 of them. Someone running the ambulance took it. It shouldn't take that long to track the culprits down. The ambulance would come to themselves from the fire station on the jurisdiction of the University Hospital. More people taking other people's identities / trying to blend in with society. I don't know what the kid's stressing over. Oh, he's trying to, like, not to scream that we are the bad guys, we have the branch. Do it, kid. You corrupted your kid, Joven. You should feel bad about that. The interest of explaining the situation in our goal is the fruit branch will start to bear fruit in a minimum of 10 days. Okay, so 2 days have passed. Which makes sense why he healed. The song limit is revealing the fruit and the managed fruit is over. Which is fruit, it's over. After the point where achieving would be impossible. Fruit will start being processed. What the hell kind of plant starts bearing fruit in just 10 days? You expect us to buy that asshole? Dude, Jobin just hates everyone. Who does Jobin like besides just the one girl that doesn't even like him? You haven't even seen her in like so long. Yeah, he hasn't seen her since they freaking fought Paper Moon King. That was a long time ago. Alright, a bunch of a cactus is impossible. How do you make some account, put it into a pot of plant course of action? It's likely hidden somewhere, grabbed into a potted cactus. That's all we need to find. A potted cactus, you say? Didn't my grandson just have that a few days ago and they're like, shit, fuck. The 2 weeks for the fruit is important at all, but what are ancestral? Is that an advertisement playing in my background? Get stupid ads out of here. I hate ads, by the way. If I ever make a bid, I'm not running ads. I'm running like 1 ad at the start of the video, and maybe like 1 at the end of it. But I hate mid-roll ads, man. I hate mid-roll ads. And I get like I know it makes money, but like you can like minimalize it, you know. Whatever. Bit of a tangent there. What are we gonna do now about the orchard? We're gonna take years and years to go inside the wells. I'll be an old granny by then. Old granny Hado. Oh my god, hold me back, chain me up, man. Freaking put me in jail. I'm not subject. I don't want to know what's. I don't want to think about what Josh is gonna say next. I want an idea that'll put everyone's minds at ease. I think that's just at seconds that everyone counts on, after all. Until the new fruit trees grow, we can do a business with the burnt land. But I won't make any changes with the job they got from failing orchard. Makes me honestly confused. She looks so fucking stupid. What's her name? Daya? She looks so fucking stupid. Jojolion looks even stupider here. We started a matcha-talking mushroom hunting tour. That's from part 4. That's what Kira liked eating. Or, I guess, Kosaku hated eating. Well, it was full of vacation-home families. I'm sure there'll be plenty who would drop a lot of money on that. Mushroom hunting. I mean, I have a phobia of mushrooms. I don't like looking at those things. It's like a dead, not alive thing that just multiplies and grows outside your house. It's like a parasite. There's not much you can do. I don't need mushrooms on land. That's the way you start that target. I guess like 400 or 500 some leaves somewhere. Maybe like from China. The mystery and romance of Villian. Listening to a bamboo shoot hunting tour. Saw some red pens and make a go-kart track. What is he talking about? Gotta get his attention. Like, what is it? Everybody laughed. Dude, they fucking everyone freaking hates Joshua. Or is it Joshua or Joshua? I'm gonna start saying Joshua now. I say Joshua. Everyone hates Joshua. I like your idea. Let me cheering you on. Traditionally, Joshua fans to not get much recognition when you're still pretty young. He's 19. Or is he 18? I think he's 18. He's 18. Like, hey, you gotta hear me out. So, like, literally everyone just, like, yeah. Everyone collectively just dislikes Joshua. It's so weird. We want to leave the orchard on fire. It wasn't poor Tom. And it wasn't the ones in the ambulance. Tom only came to the orchard because it was on fire. Poor Tom came in order to prevent the branch from being destroyed. When destroyed in the fire, or recovered by us. You just be like, oh. If you can guess every person's standing ability from like 2 seconds of even looking at it, how do you not figure this out? Wasn't poor Tom? Then, what were you saying lit it on fire? I've seen the whole family together just now figure out it's Jobin. Jobin lit the orchard on fire. Jobin, the eldest son, who we've been told is working with the rock people? There's no way. What makes you may wouldn't try to burn the food bench. She wants it too. Once a second, so now you got your family. If you got outside, you would have died. And the branch was taken. If you ventured outside out through a door, Jobin would have died immediately. I can't prove it. I know something's going on. You can't trust the eldest son. You really think so? Like, weren't they told that, like, orders to kill Josie earlier were carried out by Jobin? It was always attitude and how he talked. Jobin lit the house on fire. Not the house. Jobin lit the orchard on fire. This is chapter 3, right? Chapter 3. We're gonna look at it as if able to defeat poor Tom because the fire was lit. It's because of the fire that we were able to avoid it when being killed. Poor Tom's stand just bringing losing that attack pressure. The fire was Jobin. Something's going on with Jobin. Something's going on with Stan. You keep an eye on him. That's on investigation. Something about the way this guy looks, Mamazuki. Something about him is like grasping my eye. I can't tell what it is. People right now, you gotta get that branch back. It's a wild goose chase. Unless there's 311. And then it's gonna like, oh, okay, I see. I'm gonna go to the hospital. I love water. I don't have water, but I have juice. I received a text message. A beautiful looking woman here. And she walks into an elevator, sees an old woman walking by. She's like, nah, no, duh. And she's like, no, why would you do that? Hey, gosh, Kato. Oh, this is Holly. Wait, no. Holly is. Hang on. Holly is. Hang on. Kira is the. Is it Holly Kira? Fuck. I think it's Holly Kira. Oh, I've been like 4 seconds, like, legitimately thinking. Mitsuba. This is Jobin's wife. who hasn't done anything yet, surprisingly. Elimination Room D. Whack hairstyle. Whack lipstick. Did you see somebody with this hairstyle in real life and just go like, I have to draw you? Yeah, she has like the downvote on her body. She's a part of the Yashka family. It's official. I can't. My ears can't hear it all. My ears are really acting up. So breathing it really hurts. Raw person? She has to turn into one? That's a really weird hairstyle. That's not. Oh, not a hairstyle a few moments ago. I guess it kind of was, but it's weird. His ears are working fine. There's some already that I can't hear anything. I'm not gonna get ear fine with it. Anaphylaxis? This morning I started breathing and fell unconscious. Feels like I'm back in the scene. We'll have a look. What is he eating a keyboard? And he just starts eating. What is that? I have to say, I'm not having a chance to eat lunch yet. You mind if I eat lunch before we start the surgery? And what is he eating? Okay, like something wrong here. He's eating a bit too much. Wait. Hey, this is one of our people doctors. Interesting. Bit of strange habits. Relax. I be a doctor. I'm going to touch your hair now. I'm going to. Oh my god. This is Yasuo, the little hair stand that gives you dandruff. Wait a second. Does that stand turn you into a rock person? That can't possibly be. It's impossible. I don't see anything at all unusual. You didn't see any issue in your blood test a few days ago either. You're in perfect health. Wow, thank you, doctor. I can't hear my right ear at all. Can you feel your right ear? Are you not alive? I was convulsion and collapse unconscious. Can you not see your right ear? Do you not have any mirrors in your world? You can hear it perfectly well. You just convince yourself that you can't. This is probably giving you this usual autopsy. Arguing the usual medicine. I still haven't had lunch, so if you wouldn't mind, I'm going to continue eating. Is that alright? It's just. Got all the goldfish crackers, man. First time I came to the hospital was because my chest was sagging. That's not something to feel bad about. I love little my saggy chests. Saggy tits are the best kind. And they're not treatment to lift them. Nah. First, I'm very appreciative that I love how they are now. I mean, yeah, they're fine. They're okay. Glad you feel happy about that. They're in a wonderful shape like they were in my teens. Weird way to word that. What in exchange my teeth got worse? 24 of them. They just gave her a piece of fruit, didn't they? They just gave her a piece of like fruit, didn't they? My teeth became like rocks and I started drilling and nothing tasted good anymore. Whenever in front of people, I was trying to cover my mouth like this. So how did you fix it? Yes, I don't think there's any casual relation to this matter. The shape of your breast and teeth are completely unrelated. What's more, both of them have been fully treated. First did my breasts and then treated my teeth. And right now, my ear is like this. It's like a rug. I can't hear anything. Can you tell that it looks like a rug? So I guess this Jobin's wife got into the really, really unfortunate loop of healing one thing with a piece of the fruit and getting another piece freaking mangled. So she like heals the mangled piece and then something else gets mangled. Take deep breaths, you're perfectly fine. It's okay. We got a corrupt doctor here, by the way. The part 1 buddy. There are no problems to speak of. You could put probably like 2 soft and wets inside of that. Full body scale. What's going on down there? Is she like being wrapped inside of something? Oh, okay, it's just like effects. Water. You want if I drink some? It's something with a high concentration of silicon. Do you want if I indulge? and he just downs it instantly because he's a rock person. As I explained earlier, there's something wrong with you. Running on your skin yet it isn't anything life threatening. Unless you're the nicest in my get hard to get on my head sometimes. As you see, my hair is a bit crunchy. No thanks. Well, I kept my secret. I kept a secret from my husband. This hospital gave me such shapely breasts. Why are we talking about her titties so much, man? I do let my husband touch them, but he hasn't noticed them that way. No, Jobin. Fuck you, Jobin. I'll be already fuck Jobin. I gotta fuck Jobin in the chat, guys. You didn't notice my teeth are like rocks either. I have heard that rock people don't like their spouses. Oh, look, there's like the first fuck Jobin. You gotta capitalize the F and J. Here's the thing though, he's been studying on a 20-year-old son and finding that he's keeping close. I mean, they have confirmed that he's like a full-on human, so. When he does go to kiss me, he'll bring his arms behind my ear. What? When he goes to kiss me, he'll bring his arm behind my ear, and my child will notice the skin under my hair. Once I notice them, they always ask why. They're always so good at treating. Is she wearing a skirt? Is that what that is? Or is that just like a doctor thing? I think that's just like a doctor thing. I didn't see that before. I don't look perfect. Please, please, you gotta help me. You don't have to look perfect. You just gotta look like a regular freaking human. Go ahead, calling like we got another case of rock human disease. One time only. This is the one situation that I'm able. I have a perfect treatment method. It's called a macaque cough fruit. I don't recommend it to any other patients, but it's really it's not legally recognized or known. Medically speaking, it's the newest of the new. Because that's extraordinarily highly priced. How much money does this family have? I have money. Money has been no object from the start. 200 million yen. That's a one-time only price. 500 cigarettes. 200 million. And you can perfectly cure this rock-like skin. It makes it perfectly clear. There's nothing down there. Really big establishment shot there. The room looks kind of empty. I like how empty rooms look. You are in healthy condition. It's your decision to make. The treatment can be as soon as you have paid. What's this? Oh, she's like reading the news. Did Paisley Park show her the news? The fire brawler. Only saw the assay on the ground was extinguished last night. Because the outbreak is still under investigation. So what is she doing here? Just again, Mamazuku. Mamazuku Rai is apparently its full name. I was gonna say Mamazuku. I'm just like both found the branches taken. Moms are really okay. Menstrual pain and feeling depressed. What? Menstrual pain? What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Wait. No, that was her saying that. One has something else in her hand. That's Suri's mom. Okay, hang on. Pause for 1 or 2 seconds here. This looks familiar. Who else do we know that's been inside of the care of a hospital and has probably Holly probably has the same. What the? Oh, he lost her legs. Okay, I haven't seen that down there. She ain't got no legs. Oh, up there. So, yeah, we're 10 days now. She has her legs right there, though. The orthopedic surgeon. Wutamaki. So, like, has Holly... Does Holly also have, like, the Rikakaka, like, loop of, like, getting healed and then getting, like, losing something else. Wait, so he did die. He just died right in front of her. So dad just came back and he's like, I have a girlfriend now. And then he just dies. I thought it actually happened. I don't know. Could I be wrong about that? No. He's like, Josuke! Hello, Yashua. We're at the Lone Pine Fire Station. We're investigating the ambulance was on fire. Did you say fire station? License plate 311. I'm sure that's what we saw on the back of the ambulance back then. There's no record of a 301 ambulance going anywhere in the time of the gas orchard was on fire. There are no records of the ambulance working through it either. In fact, there's no ambulance with the license plate number 311 here at all. It's just an ambulance that showed up from somewhere, and it took them ranch. Unless the security cameras, see, this is the enemy we're looking for. Can you reveal their face already? Or does he not have the designs just yet? You see the video? There's definitely also a driver. She goes like, okay then. What's up on your end, Yatsu? What's going on over there? I met Mitsuba, and she has not been in the story at all until now. She just had like that little small establishing picture. Tsurugi's mom and Joven's wife. That's how much explanation we need. I saw her this morning. Did you really? Is she normally at the house? No, she's not normally at the house. I don't think I've ever spoken to or interacted with her in the house much at all. Yeah. She's kind of like invisible. I'm at the university and she's being pushed in a wheelchair. A wheelchair? I just saw her a quick second from our way and through the gap in the open door. Her knees are covered in a blanket and she was in a wheelchair. It might have just been the lighting with something odd about her legs on the blanket. What are you trying to say? Her legs looked like they were dry and rough and coming apart. She went through equivalent exchange. Do you have her ass on speakerphone, man? Why can he hear her? Josuke, warn her. Listen closely. We're heading over there right now. Maybe 5 to 10 minutes. Oh my god, you have a freaking giant booty over there. You should get out of the hospital right now. Because it's infested with rock people. Because I think they're at the wrong hospital. You went to the wrong place. Oh, wait, that's why his hair looks like that. Because he's the main villain of this arc. Oops. I didn't quite put it together until now. I have no idea what's going on there. Maybe it's Joven's wife. Maybe it's your imagination. It's not her imagination. She doesn't stand like can give her information on anyone. She can clearly tell there's something going on here. There's something going on at TJ University Hospital. It's dangerous. Why are they at a university hospital, by the way? Instead of, like, a small clinic. If I have a general medical exam, if you're going to do anything that's dangerous. One of the places is safe. Stay away from Mitsuba. Because I think that person in blue is going to be pretty important in a few seconds. This is just chilling out. Everyone's a rock person. Paisley Park. Paisley Park. Give me information on my main villain. Utamaki. 1978. Specialties orthopedic surgery. Studies dermatology. Short personal history. Teacher University. Medical department. Graduate. Wait, he actually graduated as a rock person? How did you get into school? Without any identity. My identity. Could it be? Yeah, that's him. Go in the chapter right here. Thank you. Continue fishing with Tamaki. Well, I'll be going. You still have your legs. And whoa, brother, man. Sorry, I had to mount that pedal there for a second. You can't just do that. He's like, no, I'm supposed to stay away from you. Do they know what Yashiro looks like? I don't know. And her titties look even more perkier than before. Am I wrong? She got her legs back, I guess. I don't know what they did to her, but she looks fine again. Can't tell about the ears. What's the doctor that puts on the wheelchair? You're not supposed to be looking. That the classic like Wamu turn around and then Joseph's like dead. You have to go back and like maybe it was nothing. As you can see, his legs are clearly intact. I wonder why I saw him this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Wheelchair. I only saw for a second. It's really far away. Look, he's wearing a long skirt. It is a skirt. It's just like an invisible skirt. Where's a ductor? Hand? No, it's not her hand messing up. See, what is that you, Yashiro? Hey, Mitsuba. The wife of the eldest son of the Yashiro family. We've met before. You're his younger brother Joshu's friend. Hello, Mitsuba. Good to see you. I really appreciate all you've done for our family. And, whoa. What are you doing? Some of you in the hospital like staring at the freaking titties, staring at the waist, staring at the knees? Why are you checking her out like that? I mean, you are a married woman. Anyways, I'm gonna get some medicine. I'm not menstrual pain. Was you like practicing for a lie earlier? Or maybe, I don't know. Google. Oh, we don't have it open. Hang on. Google. What is menstrual pain? Pain in the lower abdomen that occurred before and during menstruation. Google. What is menstruation? That's what I thought it was. But why is she here for that? Nothing's so hard. Just to make sure not to go near her. It's too late. I've got to get out of here. I've got to get out of the hospital now. I've got to contact Josuke. You're in a few minutes and make sure they know about this. And that was a rock person that's walking in or out of the room. I can't tell if she's slamming its shutter open here. No, I think she's stopping it. Where's the doctor? Your physician, where's the doctor? I saw you going to this damage room with a wheelchair just a few minutes ago. I mean, they healed her up fast. When you're sitting in that wheelchair, you shouldn't look like you'd be able to stand up and walk around. Interesting. My legs? What do you mean? Look, oh my god, she's squishing them? She's squishing her legs. What about my legs? Staying at her titties too. Let me get a look. I want a better look at those though. Why are you pointing that out? I'm in perfect health. And then you want a single thing wrong with me in my physical exam, and I drove and walked here myself. So the skin on my head is a bit of an allergic reaction. Look, I literally don't see anything. Is it like that little? Is it that? Is that what we're looking for? But I mean, that's starting to clear up. Wheelchair, Mitsuba. She's like, where's the wheelchair you came in on? I don't see one in the examination room anywhere. Could you be actually mistaking me for somebody else? I have no reason to be sitting in a wheelchair after all. You see, what's her memory? Hang on. When I came to this hospital, well, I need to keep this secret from the family after all. There's so many secrets, huh? And on boob action? Groping action? What do you think? What do you feel like? Feel in volume. Do you feel about my shit is Joshua? Keep your secret from Jobin too. I came to the hospital from a breast enlargement. Not not that there wasn't any surgery. Amazing, right? I swear there's no worse than what's my teens. Stop comparing yourself to your teenage self. You're 19 right now, right? Yeah, sure. Don't grab hers too. She's like, nah, man, I don't fuck with you like that. And she's like, what? Like my old school, that was in this chair. Like, this is a weird panel. Like, why is she touching on her? Why's she staring on her like this? Zoom in another sex scene. Whatever. What's your stand, by the way? She has a stand. What is it? I'm husband doing it there until they got you in the family. Put on the concerts I got to show and trying to hear you in the fruit of Japan. Wait, what? The cherry is the fruit of Japan? I kind of believe that. I want to get extra people I had. After I had Serena when I was younger. Up support sales too. Getting older is fine, but I can't let my nails get dirty and my breasts sag. Yes, you can. I think I just really want to keep. I have to keep turning heads what's all over for me. Dude, have you seen Jobin's mom? Well, I guess hers are like more like big instead of like sagging, but you know. You can't win them all. Unless you something very simple. You came for an exam, then you went to the physician. You came to see he's not anywhere in here. Now you mention it, you're right. There were no other doors and windows that the doctor would have gone through. Hmm. He turned into a rock, didn't he? They do indeed tend to do that. Or what even are those? If that was him, that'd be like he'd like be like regular size. I don't know if I came in here then Wu, you remember something. Wu Sensei, yeah, you have a good point there. We could have gotten off to. Are you serious if you don't remember? I'm driving to this hospital. I think someone's coming back to me now. Is he what? Hang on. What? All those tools, right? What did they do to her? Wait, that's the parts of the wheelchair. What happened to this wheelchair? It's like, I need water. So I guess she equivalent exchange. Did they turn her into a rock person? One of wheelchairs is doing in the desk drawer. That's certainly odd. I know you could flatten wheelchairs like that. And then she's eating that one over. What even is that? What are they eating? Is that a piece of a tire? What is that? Good. She's mutating. She's becoming full-on rock person. And then she just goes back to normal. Like, I was joking, like, what's going on, and, wait, what? Lightning? Lightning? Wait, it's noise. Or lightning and noise. Like, there's so much blood flying everywhere. A piece of the rock on the phone. Magnets? Terms are rubbing together to create lightning and noise. That's what I'm saying. The phones are still what's happening, yes, so. And oh, oh, I fucking hate that. Wait, it flies into her ear, through her skin, and right under her eye. And oh shit, oh. Wait, she's down. She's down. She's out. I'm more than anyone about matters. I'm going, my life to death. May eat knowledge out of me, bringing a good fortune. So this is her stand. Rocks. No, that's her. The only thing that fucking use nigga. Target and never trade. Our enemies. Nothing. So the dogs are back in the room. I think it's kind of like rock electricity to like electrocute her. I don't know. Well, that was volume 19. That was already volume 19. Volume 19 out of what? Volume 19 out of 25. That is. We're getting really close to the end here. Volume 20. Please come with me, Dr. Wu. I'm surprised that actually worked. Wasn't expecting it to work like that. Not so fast. Usually takes like a longer time. Okay, here we go. And it's not updated. And it's not updated. I don't think anything here is updated. Okay, this has been updated. It says low Kaka now. Instead of low Kaka. Still nothing for K. I thought it was Kyo. But it's just K now. So many confusing things. This map has been updated in like 4 volumes. Dr. Wu and Awakening 3 leaves. Alright. Let's do this. Nice panel here, nice panel. So we're at TG University Hospital. Natural just died. She's dead. Her date is now over. My cutoff is not picking up. Where'd she go? I'm sure she's coming from this waiting room. Kinda. Hospital, where'd she go? I mean, it's perfectly normal for any patients to be here. So we've seen it. I don't really know about all these hospital lives here. Rock People Hospital? Just you saw Mitsuba, there's definitely something going on here. Indeed. Undoubtedly. Incredibly so. My range is being used. You turned into my dad to fool me. Ooh. Oh yeah, the rock thing. It's all broken into pieces, but it's actually one creature. That's why I can't move my body. Whoa! What are you? Wait, hang on, what? No, she like, oh yeah, she's like on her. I want their hands, by the way. S. No, that's it. This is a this is a rape scene. Why is she? Why is she doing this to Yashua? Why did I do that? Has to suffer. You are my enemy? Well, I would say yes. What do you mean, huh? What are you doing on the floor there? Say, aren't you... aren't you Joshua's girlfriend, Yasuo? I'm under attack. Are you my enemy? What did you say? Yeah, someone they like put some kind of like rock virus and thing inside of her. You ate a fruit in this hospital, didn't you? He's like, huh? A fruit? You ate the recovery, didn't you? What's this about a fruit? I honestly don't know where this is coming from. You're in a wheelchair. I saw you have something in your body. You have something in your body. That's why you don't be sticking. That isn't the case. Why is she? Whatever. We'll figure it out in a minute. Someone's controlling her. Not too dissimilar for whatever the heck is going on with Holly. Religious fashion and masculinity in my head. Every time I came for a breast augmentation to my teeth and tongue. Remember got like reset to the point where she went to visit the doctor in the first place. Dr. Wutamaki. The other thing in the room. Where was he before he came in here? I paid 200 million yen for my treatment. 200 million. Do please give me figure for my husband surgery other the price tag. And then now though, look. Everything in here is healthy as can be. Look how firm my titties are. My body is perfect. I had to tell you, I already said this. I know you're eating fruit and they administer in some other form. Administer. Drink. Drank. That should be an equivalent exchange. A what? They got part of her body. Or soul, I guess. It happens with so some part of your body is always traded with another part. They took a part of her mind. When they cured the skin on your head with the allergy, it's definitely a trade-off somewhere else. That means you're not perfect. Something is missing. Missing in me? Anyway, you're being used. I'm under attack right now. Where was that guy before he came to this room? I can't remember. What's going on here, by the way? Like mini rocks. On both of them. Wutamaki's a rock human. Someone should be around here. Where'd my cell phone go? Is he still inside of this room? Is that rolling up her? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, damn, dude. This is like just rolling up her legs. No, look, like went inside of her skin. Is it gonna go inside of her pussy? There's something inside my body. Also, why is she stunned? Is a rock piece still inside of her? No, I don't think a rock piece is still inside of her eye. Oh, my cell phone. Cell phone. She told you to find out like 3 times. Look, is it broken? Oh, yep. You sat on it. The phone died to the big booty syndrome. It's broken to pieces. And you see, I can't work unless you have some kind of electric database thing. Gross. Gross. Well, this is not bad. But it's still gross. I've seen that jumps into my ear before, but now there's tons of them. You mean rocks? This fragment's already gotten into my ear and into my body. So this is like the first full ass chase that we've seen from Yasuo, and I'm not disappointed. Thank you, Rocky. Now I've been more than swimming together and climbing up to me. That is inside of her panties. Weird panel, that one. I don't know why it's so zoomed in. You can see through my weak points. What weak points? You don't have like any armor. Whoa! They're prying it open to get inside. And then this is the time when Josei comes in, because Oh no, she used Paisley Park. Paisley Park. Wait, wait, you can go inside of there with her? I go to the MRI room through the hospital computer. Well, I kill those things that can kill me first. Weird scene on... Weird scene that just happened, but I'll go back and read it on my own time. I slipped away in the right side of my skull. Then why are they going up your panties to your pussy? What's going on there? Like, just go like through her eyes or her ears like you did before. The fibers are fusing with parts of my skull. My bone tissue. What's going on? Okay, here we go. Perhaps I made up organosilicon? What? Organosilicon compound is forming bonds with the oxygen to make energy. These CP components that make up a different creature from a carbon-based life form. I'm a carbon-based life form. I don't know how she's saying into that, but she did. Once needles come falling out, she takes one. You have a mouth? Paisley Park has a mouth, you guys. The more you know. And holy, I'm not looking at that shit. Oh my god. Whatever. It stabs one and pulls it out of her eye. What the fuck, man? Did not have to see that. You could have just like I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You could like use your fingers, I guess. I don't know if the stand has precision. Doesn't matter. I can't really tell what's going on that panel on the right. She like swipes them all over a freaking coochie spot. That's probably the last we're ever gonna see of that. It's been nice knowing you. No way to survive this. We know way to survive this damnation if you can. You and the Gaussian family are under attack. And if I'm right, you're a stand user. They're keeping attacking me. What's inside of my body? Utamagi's attack is inside of your body. Hey, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I was like, is he the stand? Because like he has to like know where they're at. And I guess like he is the stand. Or what the hell? No, that's not him. That's not his face. I'm not causing anyone to kill him. I'm gonna get treatment so I can be beautiful. I was wanting to be healthy and I paid 200 million yen. You seem insane and stupid. But I know there's like something wrong with your mind right now. The inside of your body right now is a rock human. The goal in life is to first and quickly exchange yourself. The technique that makes something inside your body exchange for something else. Or something else of equal value. You're trying to get control of that. You're using something right now to gain your power of that equivalent exchange. It's not quite right. Yes, sure, we'll see. All of your statements are correct for the most part, but not all of them. There were two of them inside of the van, by the way. We don't know what the other one was. Making money is indeed something I'm doing. Money makes the world go round, after all. Of course, money is not my only goal. But like equivalent exchange, I made a 200 million yen profit. You may leave here if you wish, but not you, Mitsuba. Your examination is not yet complete. What is in my body? And she fucking runs away, because I don't think you should take her with you just yet. I mean, they haven't killed her. They probably won't. But they might do something to her where it makes it so you have to kill her. But you gotta get Josuke first. With all his phone, he's probably calling the other dude. That panel up here like looks extremely funny. So just said. That's the second time I've said that. Even did a third one. So he turned on the... Is that a fan or a vacuum? I can't tell. Yeah, he's like disassembling, so I guess it's like a vacuum to like transfer himself through the place. Now they're out here back in the lobby. And there's Josuke and Mamazuko. But the rock pieces are getting everywhere. Can other people see these? I remember the wheelchair and everything to do with the hospital, but there's something I haven't told her. I told my husband Joe. I haven't told my husband Joe, but I'm pregnant. From who? And why is your booty so big? Aren't you like 30? Or is she like 28? I think she's 28. She's younger than Jobin. I don't know any part of me except anything with the criminal exchange. What does that mean? Does there have to be an equivalent exchange? What? There's nothing wrong with any part of me. If what you're saying, the equivalent exchange, then what does that mean? Uchimaki, did he impregnate her? Or can you even do that? What got traded away in the equivalent exchange? I need to find out what happened during my treatment. That is 100% her stand. Because of all the, look at all the arrows on her body. She married into this family, by the way. She wasn't born in it. So, like, I guess, like, the arrow thing is just something she, like, adopted. Dr. Wu. I mean, I guess so. They don't, rock humans don't really have names. Break down the use of just cell size for the usable. The fragments get down to that size, they almost have no power at all. His ability in surgery, one's able to treat patients from the inside of their bodies, allowing to become one of the greatest doctors of all time. Or perhaps not. Because he's evil. Or a bad person, I guess. I don't know, I'm pretty sure he hasn't killed people. If he was, he wouldn't have this job. Dr. Wu, which is the rock guy, and this one, which is Awakening 3 Leaves. I wonder what the stand is. So, like, hang on. This is like the giant, like, yes part, and those are the legs. What's all that back there? Let's just, let's just think for about 2 seconds here. Equivalent exchange, what does that mean, Yashua? That's what things like saying I traded. Your virginity. I said backslash. Flashback. You're still eating. Eating, drinking a lot. Where are you taking me for today's examination? To the gynecology department, of course. The gynecology department? I should be fine in this examination room alone. Would you mind waiting outside? I'll call you when I need you to please close the door, won't you? Please lay down on the examination table. Why does she look like that? I'd like for you to heal from this allergic reaction I've had on the skin under my hair. You know my breasts beautifully shaped, and you fixed the shape of my teeth before. Do you both with an orthopedic surgeon and a gynecologist? I don't know what a gynecologist is, so don't ask me. I barely know anything, man. I just know about Legos and fire trucks. Listen, I'm expecting on your first try. It would take people fail in order to learn, you know? I've never experienced failure. I've not failed a single time in my life. He's lying, probably. School exams and national doctor's exam, driving test to get a license, I passed them all on the first try. I don't feel when it comes to love either. If there's anything wrong with a woman, I do not approach her to begin with. If you take off your dress and lay down, if you don't mind. I would mind. But, each their own. Things I'm doing other capillaries burst recently. You can see him. Eyes that were red, and her fingertips were purple from blood and congestion. She's tying her body up with a rope on a daily basis. For what reason? Not her own base, I expect. I expect that nurse's personal nighttime interests. For me, such pleasure seeking is nothing but trouble. So I drove her out of the room. It would only be a minus for me if she were to invite me out somewhere. I'm gonna stay clear of any predictable failures. So if I'm not mistaken, she's freaky as hell. Look at her looking at him. Like, I so wanna fuck him. He's like, I so don't want her to fuck me. Anyways, 100% of patients I accept are healed. All patients want to be willing to heal, and it makes their desires come true. He got you to a mitzvah. That's a weird one. Your head, skin, and beautiful chest and lower jaw are all connected to your body. The doctors working on a specialized field. Why am I so zoomed in? What the hell is that? What's he sticking inside of her? I was relying on missions. Is that Steel Ball from Steel Ball Run that makes you not feel pain? Circle the whole gynecology as well. It's your 13th week, isn't it? Oh, it's like a doctor thing. You're pregnant. Do you want to hear if it's a boy or a girl? What was after that? I can't remember. Volunteer room with 320 gynecology department. They have so many of them. What kind of treatment was it? What can I remember? The first procedure was the breast enlargement, and after that was the teeth. And to fix the teeth, right? Both of me are really very satisfied and happy. Yeah, yeah. Give me tea and many time now. I can't remember what treatment was like. Yeah, the fruits. They stole her memory. They gave her back her legs. Or something. She lost her legs and then she got them back. And she... Pretty sure she had legs here. Yeah, she had her legs here. So I guess these took her legs and she ate another one to get the legs back to lose her memories. I don't know. But I went to you in the hallway. I came here so I can kill this and it's definitely fully healed. So like this is just like him just flying all around them. Like freaking bees. What is the equivalent exchange? That rule absolute and what was it? What did I trade away? Your memories? Pretty sure that's evident. Flying us through the air. Can he control her body? At certain points? He was like, I have you now. Why is he just like sitting there? If the yellow just addressing the westerly fields, my body can reproduce. My body can reduce the tiny fragments and reassemble. That is all. That is all there is to the doctor ability. That is all there is to the ability, Dr. Wu. There's a second man. We don't know who he is, but he's probably the one that's messing with her memories. Or controlling her body. That's Josuke and Mamazuku are coming. They're not coming, they're facing the other way. And she yells, Joshu. What? These guys like fly into her? Or do they run into them? No, they're like flying into each other. Oh, she inhaled some of the person, so he flung her back. What about her tears? Her skin? What about her skin? Oh, they're inside of her skin, I think. Ew, they're under her tongue? I assume it's my allergy. Come back here, you two. Let me murder you peacefully. Damn, what the f... Okay, let's go to the next page. Let's go to the next page. Look, there's a lot to read here. Let's focus on all... There's a lot to read. Let's read all of it. Which manga does not fail? Foreign substances in a prisoner cause an allergic reaction. Looking to the eyelids, sneezing and muscle contraction. Eyelids can even move semblance in shock. Like those right over there. Hey, look, hey, there's a freaky nurse who ties herself up at night and squelches all night. I'm assuming, and then goes to work at 9 to 5 like a regular functioning human being. Yeah, she's like the gooner before gooning. She was right here a minute ago. Well, they're probably running away from the attack. Muto's body. I need it. So do I, man. But like, you know, for different reasons that you want. You can really come and go from the house. And with that, I will steal the fruit branch. I know there's signs of stand user. Users are going to make it fly in the sky, among other things. I know the fire may have seen you only flying out of the house outside of it. No, you don't know that. You weren't even there. So it's quite an important matter. How do these people... Okay, there's so many moments where I just don't know how people know things. They just know it. Aren't they like the last functioning people of the rock mirror society? And if not, how are they spying on the ozone baby? I do not feel. I want to get some drugs to the. I want to have some drugs for you to breathe in. What was that? That's not cocaine. That's freaking perk. And she activates her stand. Okay, I've been slightly spoiled on what this stand does. I think it just points you in the direction of where to go, similar to Paisley Park. One arrow, another arrow. I've never really think I'm gonna get back to the Kelly Hodge room. You'll go too, won't you? Like, she does have like compasses on her arms, kind of. It's like they're just pointing. Three arrows. Ah, ah, ah. Wait, it's like she's like creating like a box where they can't be hurt. She throws it at him. This is a stand. Why do you think she wouldn't have a stand? Everyone in the family has a stand. And she kicks him in the face because I guess she's like really loose to him now. Why haven't you used this before? And he's like, ow. Any energy that's attacking me, I can move up. I can move in a direction up to an arrow. So she's like forcing it all back on him. Can you even kill this guy? When they die, they turn into rock, but he just splits his body up into rock. I can move energies that point to the arrow marks. The second weakness is awakening 3 leaves. I'm not gonna remember that name. I'm not gonna tie it to this. I use 3 arrows. I can move the energy to the shortest route. To the shortest route of the space they surround it. I am acutely lost. But I'm sure if she uses it more, I'll understand. I just watch when you go upstairs via the elevating if I can. We have to go. What about Josuke? Like, Josuke, how count is this guy? Oops. You know my body is also lying. Smile. 1 arrow. Please on the back of my hand. So, wait. It's like redirecting that? Translation. Local shapes and their fragments that came out of your body. When you do the equivalent exchange. When you got healed. Did they? No. They didn't kill the baby, did they? Oh, it's him. Right? Right? That's the guy? Wait, no. Wait, hang on. Wait, those are tiny arms. Those are tiny arms. Wait, they didn't kill the baby. Or no, no. This is just him coming in somehow from like her fingers, I guess. Whoa, the monkey never fails. Okay, let's do this. When one of those arrows are placed, it makes an energy flow in that direction. 3 of them are being placed down. The 3 directions combined like a vector and unleash enemy energy in that direction. So it's like it's like an invisible force that just pushes. And they have all 3. Just like they can just combine all 3 and they all just collectively push. While human live is similarly affected, sleeping. Long lifespan to good health. Long winter hibernation periods. Alright? It's gonna just be old and index. Sure. They'll have sex with humans, but they aren't always compatible with them. Sure. Still could be Jobin. I'm not sure. But no, Jobin's like a compute. Jobin's like a confirmed human. But something's still wrong about him. The corpses crumble rather than turn to stone. 95% of them are sand users. The 5% will not be seen anywhere. Whether I'm on the Tito, hair clip. So, yeah. Defense to human skin. Pulling those with weak hearts. Waking up skin dandruff and such. So it's just a useless fucking stand. What's the point of that? Just does nothing. The stand does nothing. It just eats your dandruff, or just eat your skin and causes dandruff. That's it. Top 10 stands, everyone. In the world? Nah. I got hair clip over here. Hair clip solos the world. Anyways. Man's face, man's body, fine particles. I am not reading all that, but I'm pretty sure I can already tell what's going on here. Often eats nori in large quantities of water. I don't know what nori is, but I'm pretty sure it's like that little block of chocolate he was eating. This is the trade I made with them. Made Tokyo Baby. You do recover from the June for reservation on your head. The thing you're equivalent to treatment treatment are the baby. You sick bastard. That's not his choice to make. The fruit chooses what it wants, right? You can't just choose which parts to take away from somebody else. I mean, like, they said that it was a fruit that, like, deemed it as true or not, if I recall correctly. I think about it, but I want to be clear about something. You are the evil one. I want to say it clearly. I want to say clearly that the incorrect ones are you and Josuke. I do not fail. I'm not going to say that anymore. I have to go with a pimple on her nose and let her come to the hospital. She really wanted to be treated. So a victim of hit and run. So will a victim of hit and run car collision. Everyone picture like a little bit of the match to patients with late stage cancer. You can cure cancer with this, but I don't want to cure cancer. I want to turn people into dinosaurs. I was kind of the desire. I don't know if you'll too. I got the riches of everyone's satisfaction. I guess you're like the only person using the fruit for the right things to help people. Equivalent exchange in the public interest. But it's simply an absolute secret. The lucky secret is nothing but a boon for society. The public good cannot be evil. But even if something is secret of the land which love for its public good, they're forgiven. This is 14th week. Bro. You need not worry about it. Everything is fine. The 14th week is legal. As for your powerful desire, you have become both beautiful and healthy. Foolish woman. I didn't lace your shit, but I took your baby. And, of course, like, I'm pretty sure, like, he doesn't decide this. Or maybe he can. I'm not sure. Other people eat the fruit, possibly knowing of its equivalent exchange. And they just, they just lose something. She puts hyper energy upwards and starts getting, like, sucked upwards. I'm fighting his arrow ability, I'm only inhibited anymore. Here's on the wall, change the direction, the force in 3 arrows triples the force. In this case, the acceleration is elevated rising. You expect that a vertical jolt's coming. How are you guys just not affected by this? Slams against the ceiling, slams against the floor. Awakening 3 leaves. Kind of a good ability. Can you, like, make yourself faster with it? Tape? Just taste into the gut. I'm pretty sure you can just escape from that. Oh yeah, I'm just typing out more. We want fixing this tape. Nah, she's going through it again because the other stand user. I'm gonna just show us, straight to it on the. Chase these little fragments. You think it's still alive? Oh, yeah, she's like freaking out about her baby. I'm sorry to say, I think it's gone. Those tiny hands look alive to me. Nice try, Yashua. I remember seeing fruits being grown in one of the inner rooms. You saw where fruits are being grown? They're growing fruits in the same place that Holly needs one? What were they doing to her every night? They couldn't just give her one of the fruits. I guess that would hurt her, but, still. He's able to grab her with his leg. And, wait, what? I think he's trying to attack her. He's like wrapping himself around her. She stomps him. She like spreads him apart using the stand. Alright. But he becomes undone. I know he's still like, okay, now just stuck to the walls and separated. He's actually saying ow. Like, stop it, man, that hurts. Like, they got him like wrapped up his chest ahead, and he can't really split into many pieces now. Actually being chucked his ass outside. That is defeat. There were two of them though. I can't believe what I'm doing. Down his whole examination. His body is still there. Fish has been going in that room. The room exists, I'm sure we'll be able to make it in no time. You won't be able to just waltz right in there, do you think? If I'm a fruit, will you eat one? No. Do it one more time, I'm sure the fruit will heal it. But you might lose your life. You're reviving something. You know what happened to the last person that ate something trying to revive something else? They died! Both of them died. What my body's going to trade with? I'm this nice idea. Yeah, I put about that. I have the option to not eat any. There's no problem. There's no problem anywhere in my body. That's true. So I'll take your whole body. What just happened? One of her arrows flies forward. So words are hand, and I'm so confused. Use an arrow to send the fragments back into your stomach. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell that was happening. Thanks for the explanation. If we still make it, then we need to hurry. She's gonna heal the baby inside of her womb, but her herself. And there's filthy in there apparently. Yeah, sure. Hey, how are you doing? You look familiar. These clothes. Wait, that face. Could this be? No way. Toru. It's him. It's the guy. He just comes in. Okay. I work here part-time. So, obviously, this is the other guy. Like, look at his clothes. Like, there were two people showing inside of the van. This is the other one. These are like watchers and carrying around stuff. What about you? If in that case, I can have inappropriate. You change your email address. There's the other old friend. So far spoken, there's a guy in a sailor hat and a sailor suit down in the lobby. His name is Josuke. Would you mind finding him and telling him on the third floor? Josuke, who exactly is this guy? Oh, who's this guy to you exactly? None of your business. You go find him for me. You see this elevator's dirty. You pee yourself in there or something? What? You're pretty soaking. You used to get pretty soaking wet from my fingers back in the day. Why is Yasuo such a fucking horny bastard? Let's just text us on somebody else. We got a whopping 2 on Josuke, and that's it. Yasuo has like 6 or 8. So they're down here, and looks like Toru is her ex, who kind of fitting to fight to be like the bad guy, I guess. I had my exam. Uzumaki chases the nurse before. Stop mentioning the goon nurse. The goon nurse. There's also a door. What chapter is this? Chapter 4? Chapter 3. Man, we can get a lot done today. These spaces are on 5 missions outside the door until I get it unlocked. Giving advice. Giving instructions. This can take place. 2/3 of 1 fruit. Explanation. Fruit is bitten with the teeth. First, the fruit is bitten with the teeth of the upper and lower jaw. Flesh and juice of the fish and liver mainly under the okay. The remaining fruit flesh will continue down to reach the digestive tract go off the small intestine to the blood vessels back to the liver. The plants the fruit then circulate all around the body via the blood. His voice is Maki's. He's explaining how the fruit works. Why are you holding her like that? You actually want to fuck Yasuo? I don't know, I can't lie, both of them are kind of hot. But both of them are hot. What am I supposed to say? And the equivalent exchange will begin. Full on explanation. One of the teeth buttons that in 3 minutes 21 seconds completely run its course. Once one magnetic for 1 minute. That's 1 lesion. In the case of the patient has 2 more lesions be healed. There's a yawn there. This order's priority, which is more severe than the larger than 106 priorities to be healed. There's no lesions or any problem whatsoever in upper lips and lower lips. We wish it was for cosmetic reasons. Tossing 2 needles and piercing them simultaneously. And resulting in a youthful, shiny, high volume upper and lower lips. I want me some of that. The moment of the actual change have no intense pain, so there's no need for any sort of aesthetic. He really is in this video. Look, you can see the fruit too. He's like a master doctor. Who do you think it's supposed to be for? Maybe Toru, I'm assuming. The females use that upper lips for, that upper and lower lips for cosmetic reasons. What's going on down there? And then exchange her lips for in her own posterior, the fat of her butt, which became hardened like a rock. You lost. You lost the game of life. Why were the lips and the fat of the buttocks chosen? Why did it have to be the buttocks? There's a lack of data on the cause. It is a mystery. So the fruit just chooses. And if you get unlucky, you get unlucky. The fruit chooses the part for their state, and only the fruit knows. I feel like that was told to us before, right? I think it already was. The heel merely a pinky finger off the millimeters of like a knife. It may choose to exchange that part exchange that with the part of the brain, which seems extremely common. It's like the 3rd time that the fruit took somebody's brain or memories. If you put one's life in danger if lost. It's like that one video of like he was defeated rather easily, by the way. Like extremely easily. I don't know if he's dead though. Because he's like the one guy not using his fruit to like run a black market or anything. He's just helping people. I don't know why he's like higher than Damo though. I don't know. It doesn't matter. And he has so many of them too. One imperative. One imperative. That is imperative, so. Interesting. In the current moment, I have technique. Technically preventing dangerous exchanges. Encircling the blood vessels, yeah. What can temporarily prevent the fruit from entering the brain region. And fruit will not reach the brain. I can't allow any more action to be done with the brain region. I'll make sure this treatment heals them, but I will not fail. It's the rest of the code technique, but it's not just medical science and medicine. It's important to know fruit. In situations that no one already making the desires. Furthermore, the fruit of the germ is developing. Once completion nearly grasses should be prioritized over all else. Looks like it was meant to be an explanation for a patient or sponsor of some sort. Dude, have you seen it before? The dangers even to those people. I'm just thinking of standard ability less inside the patient's risk, which is pretty smart. They explains their original fruits, but not the new fruit. Bitch from after the fire, who has it now? It's closer than you realize. Yeah, she can also hack locks apparently, if they're electric. Good luck with the like old school safe. Dude, she is so hot. Mitzvah, is it? She's so hot. Sailor hat. Excuse me, are you Josuke? I messaged Miyashiro. She said her phone was broken or something. She says, please come to the third floor as soon as you can. Third floor. He was like, the third floor is up there. Who are you? Her ex-boyfriend. I'm hitting that pose. Dr. Wooden waking. He's still here? Like, they're inside now. I guess I'm gonna take some. The fruit. This is a really pink page. Maybe I'll pay 200 million for one of these. I thought there'd be this many. Maybe he's worth this thing. Let me make it these. They'll take all of these. All of them. You don't need all of them. Greedy. Not just the fruits, but the trees along with them. What's all stuff on that wall about? He's probably testing the equivalent exchange on stuff. The new fruit branch doesn't look like it's here. I don't know for sure until it's such a long time, but they definitely have it here. I have to eat one of these right now. And she's like, alright. Are you sure, man? I want you to rush into this. I want to make sure you understand. This is an incalculable risk. Nobody can control which parts get exchanged. You might lose your life for this baby. That also might die since you're dead. I just run away with this. If one of the things that I didn't know, I'll never live it down. Yeah, but nobody knows that you're pregnant in the first place. She takes one, she eats it a bit. Are there rock pieces inside of the fruit? Tastes like a fig. It's not sweet, it has a bitter taste. And I would expect that. You're tear down, you want to lie down. It takes 3 minutes to swim with when the change takes place, so 120 grams. Yeah, at least 2/3 of the fruit. Jari gravelly sound. It tastes like rock. And something hard that you're chewing. Oh my god, you ate the person. You ate the doctor. She gives her the arrow. She pushes her away. Through the window. Oh my god, what happened? Are you okay? What's wrong with you, dumbass? I'm under the effects of stand attack. Another stand attack. We're just talking about you okay. Oh my god, I need her. I would make this the thumbnail, but like it's a bit too obvious. Oops. Hey man, can you stand up? No, that's not glass. And that's not. It's not rocks. It's glass. What's a stick? You're gonna push her again. Pushes her right back to the. Pushes her back through the window. Looks like she's under attack of the other guy again. He was inside of the fruit himself. That's what I was thinking. We should have ate them along with the fruit. Yeah, that's what happened earlier. He was like controlling her. He got into the water pipes. What were you looking at earlier? I missed it. Did you see it though? Don't lie to me. What's on your buddy? Yeah, I know. I'm aware, but I can't help. I can't help sitting my arrows out. Hey, that's 4 arrows at a time. Sticks on my knees and start flying towards her. Dodged it, luckily. What does beret mean? Just spelling out Dr. Nonsense. The fruits equipment exchange turn to kill any inflammation lesion, no matter how bad. But the one talking is woo. I'll not eliminate the virus itself. The fruit cannot cure one of the viruses or germs. The virus is a living thing, with many types and one which grows. This one can use a fruit to eliminate the virus itself. That'd be even more incredible. This was a level I was researching. Hepatitis B virus, influenza, small penis virus, rabies. I don't even know what that is up there. Foolish lady, I'll list your shit. You getting hepatitis, you're getting AIDS. He's gonna infect her with AIDS. I'm gonna tell you one more thing. The one who made this lab is that mother doctor who's currently hospitalized here. Holly Kira. She's still in her research with the fruit. Okay, we got another upskirt shot, I guess. If that counts. So, like, she pulls out the tape, but he, like, doesn't let her do it. Oh, no, she guides it on the arrows. The arrow, I mean, the tape flies towards her. She infected it with Blazy Park. Blazy Park. If you turn your face to the side one, there might be some left. One more shot. That's from 4-7. I was gonna infect it, not bother. I would touch it, but I love my fruit. You get out of this room. I can even enter through your urethras. Thanks for telling us that, man. That's gross. Healing mother means the fruit. I will enter the patient's body to protect them. Then the equivalent can safely happen. Otherwise, there's an infinite chance of Brianna will be affected. Oh yeah, if you don't let him inside of her, she might die. But if you do, she's gonna kill you. He looks horrific like this, by the way. You can't tell where his face exactly is, or like where his mouth is. And the fruits burst open, and a hand comes out. Oh no, it's just him. He's fully materializing. How about you eat some more? I'll turn these fruits into fragments, make you eat 100 of them, and she's gonna die. That's what he's doing. Put his fragments inside of the fruit, and he's gonna like throw them inside of their mouth. Yo, Josuke's here. Sick panel right there from Soft and Wet. He even trapped him in the bubble. Soft and Wet. Yes, we're like the duo of Soft and Wet and Doggy Style. Never really considered that until now. This is good to see you. So this is the hospital. Now they're fruit and not humans. There are all sorts of viruses contained in this room, and he might still be around in the front of the room. And the water, he can make pieces of himself as small that once can escape. The two walls I shot at before. They had medicinal cement next to them. It's heavy reinforcement cement used for filling shipped pellets, joints, and holes for cavities. He's capturing his head, that should do plenty. Well, yeah, he's gonna like get turned into nothing. Or like heavily solidified. Cement hardens, it's semi-permanent. Unless in the other room. And it's like, blast, foiled by my own little tactics. I should have been in the hospital. No. And he just goes, bleh. He dead. Anyways. There's fruit branches in here somewhere. We need to find it. There's we can lock in this with stone branch. I don't think it's anywhere in the hospital. He doesn't have it. We gotta get out or we're gonna get infected. You're right, it's not here. All the ones being going down the old type. He slashes it. Slashes all of them. Can you like throw it, or is he like rapid stabbing? And he's still dead. No, the fruit are no longer usable. They can be destroyed. Oh yeah, I guess I can't give one of these to Kira because like the equivalent exchange will probably kill her. So they need one of the newer ones to give to Kira. So she probably won't die. The event has to be here somewhere. Let me take it. Yeah, Tamaku is also looking for the branch and he still hasn't found it. He's trying to use Mr. body. Even Wu didn't know what the branch was. Plus, he manipulated her from the inside to go inside to get Higashio's head state. What are we investigating there? And the ambulance person has a branch. He is the ambulance person. And the other one, oh, we don't know. Man, I sure wonder who the other ambulance person was. Certainly can't be that dude. Right? No way. He just happens to work at this hospital. Like, just like Wu does. Somebody switched it. It's a different branch. Some other party. Somebody switched the branches. There's no way the branch never lost my sight back then. Who do you think that might be? Also, Wutamaki at least had a suspect. By equivalent exchange, you knows? Oh, that's not that bad. The baby's alive. That's cool. That's nice. That's epic. Looks like the baby's alive. That's cool. So the baby lives. And she doesn't have a nose. Can she breathe? Does she have to be like a mouth breather for the rest of her life? I don't know. But hey, we got the we got the bad guy. He finally showed up. We have 6 volumes left, right? That was volume 19 out of 25. Was that volume 20? That was volume 20 out of 25. We only have 5 volumes left, guys. What? They introduced the main villain in the last 5 volumes? What is this? It's strange. It's quite bizarre. I told myself I wouldn't say that. But, yeah. That's all you're getting out of me for today. Whoever like watched this far. Cool that you did. Yeah, yeah. I'm finished for today. So that's all I get.